Is it for hero to come?
The streets feel up, we're mixed with life. Ghost town blown down, and life shines back. Go fast on the train, far on the place. You can feel the rush again, and it's never coming down. We're invincible.
This doesn't have to mean getting the corner office. It isn't always climbing the corporate ladder.
ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய எதிர்பார்ப்புக்கு அப்புறம் Redmi Note 10 சீரிஸை இன்னைக்கு லான்ச் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இதுல Redmi Note 10ஓட டைரக்ட் ரிவ்யூ தான் பார்க்க போறோம். அன்பாக்சிங் கிடையாது. ஏன் அன்பாக்சிங் கிடையாது அப்படின்னா இந்த போன் எனக்கு கம்பெனி சென்ட் பண்ணது கிடையாது. நான் காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கினது. ஆமா இன்னைக்கு தான் லான்ச் ஆச்சு. அதுக்குள்ளே ஒரு காசு கொடுத்து வாங்கியிருப்பாரு. ஏதாவது அடிச்சு விடுறது அப்படின்னு நீங்க சொன்னீங்க அப்படின்னா தலைவா என்ன நல்லா இருக்கு நல்லா இல்ல. Redmi Note 9ல இருந்து எந்த அளவுக்கு அப்கிரேட் எடுத்துட்டு வந்திருக்காங்க, இந்த போனை நான் யூஸ் பண்ண வர என்னோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் என்ன அப்படின்ற எல்லாத்தையுமே ஒரு ஃபுல் ரிவ்யூவா இந்த வீடியோல நாம பார்க்கலாம். ஆனா அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த வீடியோ பார்த்துட்டு இருக்க நீங்க இந்த மாதிரி என்ன வீடியோ போட்டாலும் மிஸ் பண்ணாம பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா கீழ ஒரு பெல் ஐகான் இருக்கு, அதை பிரஸ் பண்ணி ஆல் அப்படின்றத கொடுத்துக்கோங்க. இந்த மாதிரி என்ன வீடியோ போட்டாலும் மிஸ் பண்ணாம பார்க்கலாம். அண்ட் சரியா நோட்டிபிகேஷனும் போக மாட்டேங்குது, பார்த்து அதை மட்டும் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணி விடுங்க.
Shadow Order executes their very strong and aggressive early composition.
Well, yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing obviously is that Akali's taken the smite.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us by the web today. I'm so excited to share the next generation of ROG Phone, the ultimate gaming phone for those who dare to win. Providing the best gaming experiences with the latest technology has always been the goal and commitment of ROG since it was established 15 years ago. We continuously implement our know-how and users' feedback to achieve new milestones with each generation we build. And this new generation continues the legacy of ROG phones as the leading gaming smartphones with exceptional performance, displays, audio, control, and battery life. So, without further ado, let's meet the ROG Phone 5. It takes a top-notch team and partners to create top-notch innovations like the ROG Phone 5 series. With the world's leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform, The ROG Phone 5 series delivers mobile gaming performance like never before. To share more about it, I would like to welcome our longtime partner, Chris Patrick, SVP of Engineering of Qualcomm. Hi, Chris.
Hello, SY and everyone. I'm Chris Patrick, SVP and GM of Handsets at Qualcomm Technologies Incorporated. I am delighted to be part of the ROG Phone 5 announcement today. On behalf of Qualcomm, I want to congratulate the ROG team for building such an impressive mobile gaming device using our industry-leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform. The iconic ROG mobile gaming smartphone continues to impress the entire industry. Every aspect of the design is intended to push the boundaries of mobile gaming. Built from the ground up to take advantage of the Qualcomm Snapdragon Elite gaming feature set, the ROG Phone 5 is engineered to deliver up to 144 frames per second with flawless quality and super smooth performance. True satisfaction in gaming comes from total immersion and being lost in the experience. The ROG Phone 5 utilizes the Qualcomm Adreno GPU for the smoothest gaming experience and the highest graphical quality possible. Meanwhile, the Gaming Network Latency Manager optimizes network settings for more efficient and fluid online gaming. Thanks again to the ROG team for the amazing job that you have done on the ROG Phone 5, making it a true showcase for Snapdragon Elite gaming. Congratulations and best wishes on a great launch.
Thank you, Chris and Qualcomm, for this incredible partnership. I'm sure you cannot wait to hear more about our new ROG Phone 5 series. So, let's welcome Sasha, Director of Technical Marketing at ASUS ROG, to introduce it to you.
Thank you, SY. All right, let me talk you through the key specs and features of this mobile powerhouse. And let's start with the obvious part first, the looks. Just like the current ROG phone, we stuck to a very classy and subtle design. So from the front, it's a clean black slab of glass with subtle red accents on the side. And on the rear, you'll find a cyberpunky retro 8-bit pixel dot design that matches our 2021 ROG products. The ROG RGB logo has 2 lighting zones now for even more customizations, and it's not just for looks. You can define colors and different animations for different app notifications as well. And surprise, there's a white version too. So you can now choose between a black or a white ROG phone. And now with the design out of the way, let's dig a bit deeper and talk about specs and features. ROG phones are built from the ground up for gamers. They're not just a rehash of another device. But what makes a phone a gaming phone? SY already hinted at it, the 5 key points that we focus on with our ROG Phone series. These are points that, through surveys, customers tell us matter the most to them. That is performance, display, audio, control, and battery life. Performance is the most obvious, and Chris made clear Qualcomm has our back there. Customers want PC and console-level graphics and the highest possible FPS. And thanks to Qualcomm's 5nm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform, the ROG Phone 5 delivers exceptional performance and impressive visuals. To truly unleash the full potential and keep the FPS up, not just until the end of a benchmark run, but through the entire game session, we developed an impressive cooling system for our gaming phones, with an ultra-slim vapor chamber and a graphite sheet. To optimize cooling and performance further, we completely changed the layout of the ROG Phone 5. The SoC now sits right smack in the middle of the phone, which allows us to dissipate heat faster and more evenly. Not extreme enough for you? You want active cooling? Whether you really want to push your ROG Phone 5 to the limit and get some extra FPS, or keep your phone super cool, we got you covered. Our revamped Aero Active Cooler 5 now blows fresh air straight onto the center of the ROG Phone 5, right above the SoC. This drops the surface temperature by up to 15 degrees Celsius and the SoC temperature by up to 10 degrees Celsius. The fan is surprisingly quiet. I can't hear it at all, even when holding it straight to my ears. Pair the best parts with the best cooling, and you get record-setting performance. As you can see, the ROG Phone 5 is a true portable powerhouse. Alright, those specs and benchmark scores sound impressive, but let's look at what this is all about, having a blast. You might be surprised we picked this particular game title and not a shooter, but Genshin Impact features complex and beautiful environments that are actually very demanding and can really push phones to their limit. And as you can see, we're able to run this demanding title at a stable, high FPS for a smooth, immersive experience without any lag or stutter. And these stats are from a long session, showing that the ROG Phone 5 can deliver impressive performance for hours on end. But what good would all this performance be with a small, bleak display? From a gaming phone, our customers expect the largest possible display with vibrant colors and deep blacks, running at the highest possible refresh rate. And thanks to our close partnership with Samsung Display, the ROG Phone 5 comes with the latest and greatest in OLED goodness. This year we were able to squeeze an even larger display into our ROG Phone 5, going from 6.6 to 6.8 inches. And that's with an almost identical chassis. The ROG Phone 5 is only 2 millimeters longer and 1 millimeter wider than the current model. Naturally, we didn't compromise on anything. With a 144 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time, and a delta E below 1. All of this premium display goodness comes protected by the toughest ever Gorilla Glass Victus. But even the best display can only look as good as the content you feed it. So we added a Pixelworks i6 visual processor to the ROG Phone 5 to supercharge